Okay, so Berlin, what are these colors you are putting in right now, or getting put in?
We're doing a color block of polar and this new color.
How are we going to tell people about this color?
On the internet.
So we're gonna start off almost splitish dyed and then kind of work our way back here and just chunk them out. Are you wanting them to lay striped like?
I thought almost like until I'm looking at the checker pattern.
Okay, got
That's
you.
what I thought.
Cool. Yeah, so I'll just checker it up like this. I'll do dark, light.
For once you're recording me instead of me recording you.
Thank the Lord.
I was saying, like, my favorite thing when we hire someone is that line that they fill out that they approve of being inside social media content.
So I'm gonna color block these two right here and do checkerboard. So we'll do light and dark and then we'll flip flop them when we get up here. And then when we get to these sections, we'll do the same thing. So it'll kind of be like half and half down here.
What bands are you using?
Wild bands. So we're using our black wild bands on the darker color and our clear wild bands on the polar.
So what makes the wild bands different from any that you can buy anywhere else?
I won't say they're unbreakable because that could get me in trouble legally if one actually broke on someone, but they don't really break. So I've heard of one person ever having it break and they were like, I think I just overstretched it. But we have had people actually remove them and reuse them 4 different times for 4 different installs. So regular rubber bands, so you're gonna have them break consistently. I used to, when I used many different brands, every time I showered, I would have 5 to 10 rubber bands break, and so I would have to reinstall those 5 to 10 after I washed my hair.
Okay, so get your crisscross and then you start wrapping this way. It's called a ladder because they all just stack up against each other. So basically I'm wrapping, twisting, wrap over. So you can hold all this hair in this one hand. It makes it go really fast. So you see the ladder happening?
And when would this be appropriate or needed?
Well, you could do it for the look of it if you like the way it looks, or you can do it if your hair's long and you need to fit it on the dreaded part. If you go crisscrossing it and it's too long to come onto here, we need it to fit here. So then you would come back and do this and stack them. So see how short, like we could even crisscross these and have room to go out. I'm gonna get my next little row here. This is the way I like to check it. If you pull it all together and to the side, you can tell if it's even going this way. So we're the same here, we're the same here.
Oh yeah.
So we don't want to part right along this one where it's going to be right next to eeach other, you know, or there's going to be a split. So I'm going to do a little smaller on here. That way our parts are. So when we lay, we're covering.
Oh, I'm all up and personal in your business, Berlin.
I like it. Do it again.
What's the best way for people to, I guess, like get the inside secrets before anybody else?
Being on our email list is the best place because that's where we send out information first.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where you know you're going to get it. So like social media algorithms, you'll see things like 5 days later. And we've had people be like, oh no, I missed it. It's already sold out. So be on the email list. You can join that at wildcraftedemail.com. That's the best place because like your emails pop up in the moment. Most of us get notifications on our phone. You can see it. A lot of people check their emails daily. Whereas social media, if it's just like up to the algorithms to do what they want, it might be 5 days too late and you missed it.
Right. So like, how long does it take the two of you to do an install now?
Usually 3 hours-ish.
Yeah.
But I also wear a lot of extensions.
So if you go to somebody that knows what they're doing, how much time should you be looking at to be in the chair? Like realistically.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know it depends on like the thickness of your hair and how they
The length of your hair is a big thing.
Yeah, that's hard because everyone's going to be different, you know? It's going to have to do with your hair type and the hairdresser, how quick she is, or he, whatever.
I would say 3 to 4 hours is a good number though. Like
Yeah.
I've had people like, oh, I was there for 6 hours. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's too long.
That's a long
Maybe
time.
the first time.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be after that.
So if your hair, your natural hair, this is a selfish question by the way. If your natural hair is like tickling the top of your butt crack, how long are you going to be in that chair?
So step 1, you should put pants on. Your hairdresser would love it if you started with that.
All right, I'll take that into consideration.
Step 2, I'll let her answer this because we actually have a girl who had the hair that length and she did it for a long time at that length before they finally chopped it off.
So this is why it's hard because like we were just talking about that earlier. Her hair type, this girl that we're talking about, they go in and come out really fast, but her hair is long. So like the hair type has it's a really big factor. Her hair's smooth, coarse, like I didn't have to really, like Berlin's hair's finer, so it's harder to part. That took longer on Berlin's. Hers just parts like that. But I think for hers, and depending on how many you put in, of course. And how many would she wear? She would wear quite a bit of them.
She probably wore like 65.
Yeah, I don't know, because the braiding part isn't really what takes so long. Like she said, it's the sectioning and getting it. Once you get the braid started, the braid goes pretty quick. So I don't think the length really makes that big of a difference versus your hair type.
Why is it important to get your hair trimmed before you go to an install?
I'm not the hairdresser into this one.
cleaner ends are definitely easier to put in a band, and you want them to be healthy when you go in here because they're going to be in for a while. Combing out afterwards, just having it healthy in general is gonna, when you take it out and you do your refreshes, you want to get caught in all of your, if you have split ends, they stick together. So that's a thing. And also just, like I said, wrapping it on the ends. You don't want to have, like when Berlin's had her, what is it?
My postpartum hair loss.
Postpartum hair loss, yeah. There was a section up here and it had 5 different lengths of hair in it. And it gave us hell all the time, so.
She finally was like,
imagine you not having a haircut forever and you go to put these in and the ends are like this. There's no way to band that on there nicely.
Another thing I found, so I had one removal I did where it had been probably 6 months since I had a trim and I could not get the ends off. It's like because they had been like just kind of split and stuff, like they were just old over time, right? They just like latched onto the dreaded section and I couldn't, it was like Velcro, I could not get it off. It took me forever. It took me like 4 hours to take them out and I was like, I will never do this again, go this long again. So having it trimmed is really important. It's, you don't have to cut a ton of it if you don't want to cut a ton of your hair, just like trim off what's not healthy, what needs to be trimmed.
When you do, like you take your extensions out, you're uninstalling them, is it normal to have crazy tangling and knots?
If you do not take them out properly, it can happen. So first thing, when you take them out, you're going to take it section by section, small pieces, and comb working your way up. And you're going to have hair loss. You're going to lose between 60 to 100 hairs a day. And so you want to be aware of that. It's going to feel like you lost a ton of hair because you went from having like 4 times the amount of hair with your extensions to your natural hair. Plus you're going to see a ball of hair come out. This is what's normally in your vacuum, your drains, your hairbrushes, your laundry. Like you find it everywhere. Sorry, I just hit you.
Your car.
Your car, everywhere, right? But at this time it's been stuck inside of a braid. So you're going to lose a lot of that. So if you do not comb that out starting at the ends, going like this, working your way up, and you just start up here and push it down, you're essentially going to make this big old drag here at the bottom. It's going to be hard to get out. Comb it out dry, get as much of the fall away out as you can, and then you're going to hop in the shower. I actually oftentimes will put conditioner in my hair first, like wet it down, put conditioner, and through it with a wide tooth comb. My wide tooth comb has a thinner comb on the other side, and then I do the thinner comb, and then I'll go ahead and shampoo and like scrub my head really well, and then I'll condition it again. If I am putting extensions right back in after that or the next day, if I'm not going to wash it again, I will actually do another shampoo after my condition, because when there's too much conditioner on there, it can make your hair actually silky and it's harder to braid it in. So I usually go through and shampoo and condition a couple times when I'm in the shower there. I normally take them out the very next day to go back in. So my process is usually put conditioner in, wash it out, shampoo, condition, shampoo again, and then I'll just comb it, get it out of the shower and let it air dry, what I did today, and then go to my appointment.
And one at a time. Don't take them all out and try to brush your whole hair.
Yeah. So you can comb it, you can like take one out and then comb it out, or what I did like yesterday is I took them all out, but I still grabbed like each chunk, like this was for one extension, I combed that piece, comb the next piece, little by little. I have seen someone or a few people before be like, I'm just gonna hop in the shower and comb it out. Oh my God, do not do that. One woman was in the shower for hours and just knotted it up because your hair gets to where it's more, not brittle, it'd be more, it almost stretches more, right? When it's wet. And so, but at the same time, it can cause more damage to it. Don't do your first comb out wet. Don't. Under no circumstances do it wet. If you're having trouble combing it out, say for example, my bottom row will actually start to dread a little bit, especially like sweater season, or like I just got new expensive linen sheets that apparently leave fuzz balls in my hair, which drives me crazy. Like it will dread up down there. So if you have a hard time getting that out and combing through it, you're like, oh my gosh, it's dreaded, put some Crown Nectar on it. Those oils just break it down there, and then you can comb through it and get it all combed out. That's my favorite thing to do is do Crown Nectar. Sometimes I'll even like cover my scalp with Crown Nectar before I wash it just to like moisturize. Did that answer your question?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is that even what you asked, or did I just start talking?
No. So what is the importance of having the bonnet and satin pillowcase?
Oh, those are most important for longs. I use a satin pillowcase no matter what, because like your bonnet can fall off. Satin pillowcase or silk pillowcase is actually what I use. Frequency of it's better because it's a real fiber. It's just good for like your skin and your hair in general. Like if you want healthy skin even, like use a silk pillowcase. So it's good for your hair in general, so use that. But it's gonna help make sure there's not as much knotting happening. Shorties, it's not as important as with longs. When you have a new set of longs, if you were to hop in bed and just sleep, and if you roll around as much as I do back and forth, you would just frizz them out. They would be more difficult in the morning. Now once they mature fully, like I have sets that I've worn on and off for 2 years, I literally put on an Ona band just to keep it pulled back and like from engulfing me in the bed. I put that on and sleep in that, like on my silk pillowcase, and I'm good to go because they're fully matured. But a new set, you want to make sure that you are not making it difficult for yourself in the morning by having a rat's nest essentially if you're rolling. I toss back and forth all night long, so mine would be a mess.
All right, so guys, we're about, I don't know, halfway through the head, would y'all say? Roughly? How long have you been here?
2 hours? Roughly?
Oh, dang, that's not bad. Okay, Berlin, so can you tell us why you keep putting your extensions back in? Like, why do you keep wearing them?
It's so much easier to care for my hair. I have naturally curly hair, and it would take me like 45 minutes each day to do my hair. I mean, and then if I washed it, it took even longer because it never styled right the first time. And so with this, especially Shorties, you wake up, you're like, oh, let me put some crown nectar in. 5 minutes, I'm out the door, ready to go. There's even some days if you're like, I don't have time to put crown nectar in. Out. When it comes to Shorties, so easy. Longs, crown nectar every day for sure. It's just fast. And like, you know how like in the movies you see like the woman that woke up and she's like, her hair looks perfect?
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens when you have these in.
Okay.
Like, it's the only time it happens in real life.
What would you say your favorite is? Longs or shorties?
I like them both for different reasons. Like, do I have to pick one?
Okay, but no, tell us why you like both of them. What
Okay,
are your
so
different
Shorties
reasons?
are super easy. You can put them in a ponytail, which you can do with the longs too, but like I don't leave it all day. It's too heavy. I can put them in a ponytail. I can get them all the way for working out. If you're going on vacation or a trip, it's super nice. If you're really active, they're still like longer than what most women's hair will grow. Like my hair would not grow bust length and like look good, my natural hair. So they're still like pretty long, but they're comfortable. You can put the ponytail. They're super simple and easy. Now the long ones, I love the drama of it. Like it's down to my butt, right? So it's super long. I do love that they actually stay behind me more. Like that's one thing with the Shorties for me is that they'll get like in front of my shoulders and don't stay back as much. And actually my 2-year-old actually gets sick of the Shorties where she's like, puts it back here because she can't like lay her face down on my shoulder. But I love the drama and like the length of the longs. They just seem, once they're matured especially, they're easy. They kind of stay back. Even especially in the summertime, like I actually like them because they stay behind me. Like they're not touching my face or anything, even when they're like mostly down, whereas the Shorties will touch my neck. That's a personal preference though. Some women feel like it's really hot on their neck with longs. I prefer to get it like off from the front of me. So I like both of them for different reasons. If I'm really busy in life, like right now, I'm super busy. I was having neck pain because I'm like switching out to a new mattress right now. I'm getting used to it. So I'm switching to the Shorties because it's lighter, it's easier, it's faster to like go and do things. But then most of the time I do wear the longs because they're my favorite.
What are your 2-year-old's favorites? Like, does she have a favorite color?
Not that I know of. We should play around with that one. Be like, pick your favorite one. Because she's learning colors right now too. So like everything is pink to her. It's pretty funny. Like she wants everything to be pink. I would say that she likes the longs better because she'll also have these moments where like we're getting ready for bed at night and she will like come and sit behind me and go, yeah, and she'll play with it. And if she can find like a comb or a clip or a ponytail, anything, she'll like pretend, like, try and put it in and go, yeah. And it's the cutest. She's super weirded out when I have my natural hair. She goes, yeah. She kind of pulls her head back and like looks at me for a second and like instead of making like actual eye contact, she just like looks up above my head and thinks it's like kind of strange at first. And then when I come home with them back in, she like acts like nothing happened because this is what she's used to. Yeah. Like she doesn't notice the color change or anything right now. She's just like mostly notices when they're not in. Like, what happened to you?
Yeah.
Why do you look like that?
Where can
and I
hair
also
go?
feel the same way. You didn't have to laugh that hard. Insert Lord Farquaad image.
So this is how I like to do the middle section. We like a zigzag part, so that way the braids crisscross over each other like this. This is my easiest way I've seen to do it. What are you laughing at?
She just crossed her eyes and I saw it in the screen and now I'm trying not to laugh.
So this is my easiest way. I'll find the true middle and then I'll make kind of almost like a section of it down this way. So then you can just go across here and start with your first zigzag, next zigzag.
It's taking me back to the 2000s.
Yeah, so you'll end up getting triangle sections on your last little one. So see now when you braid these across, the braids, you can crisscross them, you can pull them apart whichever way you want, but that's gonna give you that nice little zigzag part.
You know what I realized the other day whenever I was trying to get some pictures? We have no pictures of you with your hair down.
We have a few.
Where?
The holiday cute. That one photo.
All right, go ahead, put it up. Do it.
I like when you pull it up and you have your two little ones down. This is your leave out bang.
Oh yeah, put your bangs in.
Yeah.
I agree.
Look at that facelift. Look at it.
Ooh.
You normally look like this. Then you look like this.
Cute.
It's so much black and white happening right now.
Yeah, I like the color blocking.
It's like it does look really good.
Dang, who does a good job?
Like that booty though.
I know, maybe I want to smack it.